أهلا وسهلا فيكم إلى جنشن إمباكت. إذا أنتم ملاحظين أنا لابس هلا بدلة فضائية، سبب هو إحدى السلاسل الجديدة يعني اللي ممكن تكون انشرت في وقت نشر هاي الحلقة واللي لها علاقة بالفضاء، فبتمنى يعني تعجبكم للي بحب أشياء الفضاء يعني يتابعها. أوكي، نحن هلا لازم نتوجه للهدف التالي واللي هو لازم يكون هون. هي دنيا رزاد. دنيا رزاد، أنت هنا، احكي لي.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
خايفة هي.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like there are some coming this way.
تبا. طب أنا بقدر أخليها تهرب، أساعدها تهرب؟
More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
فلنجد مكانا لنختبئ.
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
أوكي.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
طيب لازم ننتبه عليها معناتها. وين الحانة؟ بقدر أعمل سفر سريع إلى الحانة؟ بقدر والله. شيء جيد. نسافر بسرعة مشان ما حدا يشوفنا. نسافر عن طريق الخريطة وهيك الحراس ما بيشوفونا. هلا بتسألوا وين نحن؟ ما بيعرفوا إنه نحن عم نسافر عن طريق الخريطة. سحر. أنا ليش ما ضغطت F؟ كسرنا الباب ده كثير. أوكي. طيب ديلوك، يا ديلوك أنت تريد تكسر الباب، لماذا؟ حلو هذا المكان كتير، كأنه جاي من ألف ليلة وليلة.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
تبا. خذي نفس يا بنت الحلال، ليش تضربيني؟
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec.
استني شوي.
Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound.
أنت بودي جارد؟
My lady, let's get going. You've been
والله
gone for
بصراحة
so
مخيفة.
long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
راح أشيلك مثل كيس البطاطا.
Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers.
My lady.
I have to answer to them.
هديك
How
أميرة.
much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
شوفوا الشاورما عم بتدور،
This isn't
شفتوها؟
about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's
برافو
why
عليكي.
I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong.
مصطلحاتها وطريقتها بالكلام بتدل إنيتها جاية من الشارع.
Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us
Dia?
a long time already.
لفظ الاسم
This should be old news to you.
الرسمي.
Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
معلش تخلصوا الحديث بيناتكم وتشرحوا لي ايش القصة.
It is to me.
انا مثل الأطرش بالزفة ماني فهمان
won't
شي.
ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now.
طيب.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed.
هتدوروا
Since
عليها.
this definitely won't be your last escapade. Here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
اوكي.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
هلا تصالحوا بس انا ماني فهمان ايش عم بصير. ما الخط؟
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure. After you
أنا
rest
عندي
up,
كتير
I
أسئلة.
want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
لدي الكثير من الأسئلة، جاوبيني عن لورد كوسانالي. شو في هون؟ فرجيني. حلو هذا المكان كتير يا جماعة، كتير حلو. طيب لنجلس. وينكن؟ ايش راح يطعمونا شاورما؟
Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now.
Homayani.
Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it, huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself?
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're
ما
my
عندك مورا
friends,
وبدك تجيبي لنا
so I
عطية
wanna
باكل
make the
عنده؟
best for them.
اوكي. لا داعي انك تفلسي تصرفي كل البنك من اجلنا.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
انت الوحيدة اللي اعطيتينا معلومات.
How about our charcoal-baked agelenach cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap.
هات لنشوف.
Other customers over there are eating some now.
هدول؟
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
بايمون بترفض الأكل؟ هذه سابقة، هي أول مرة بايمون بترفض أكل. أنت طبختي سلايم من قبل بايمون؟ ليش ما بدك تاكلي هالشغلة؟
What do you have against my slime dishes? Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
What؟
Huh? Really?
وين شفتيها؟
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind.
صار معها شلل نومي.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
هذا هو صوت الأركون؟
How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you.
Really?
كانت حلوة وهي صغيرة ها؟
I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt.
Wow, you really do know everything.
Dunyarzad, is there anything you want?
What? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything.
Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes.
But can you make my illness go away?
أمنيتها أنها تطيب من المرض.
Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now.
ما عندها قوة كافية؟
Then, can you be my friend? After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend."
هذا شيء
Although
مهم.
my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Teyvat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I
تبا.
told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat.
إذا أنت تعتقدين أن هذا الصوت هو
Yes, for sure. If
أوكي؟
it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. This is the
عيد
day that
ميلاد.
Zeus founded
عيد
the
ميلادها.
sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal, but because of the academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival.
معناتها الأكاديميا هن عم
Academia
يحاربوا
actively participates in
الأركون.
Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aww.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
إذا
I
حدا
know
سمع
that
يعني عم
people over
تحكي
by the
هيك
Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero
مشكلة؟
festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali.
دليني
I
عليه.
gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers
نيلو
to the
بعرفها.
estate?
Yes, that's her.
نيلو بعرفها.
I saw her leaving the
كان
other
في
day
بانر
with a
نيلو.
nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No,
سأحملك.
thank you so much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
تصطحبون معكم؟
But of course, Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
اوكي بنروح كلياتنا بنحكي مع نيلو. بس وينكن؟ خرجتوا بهالسرعة؟ وانا عم بضغط زر اي بسرعة لاني كنت عم بلعب لعبة الفضاء فالازرار مختلفة بين اللعبتين، فلذلك يعني عم بضغط الزر بسرعة. اوكي اوقات التحميل صارت طويلة بهي اللعبة، هذا شيء مثير للاهتمام انه صارت تستغرق وقت طويل جدا جدا، خصوصا لما الواحد بيلعب بأماكن محورية باللعبة. اوكي قلتوا لي لازم اروح لعند نيلو. نيلو فترة من الفترات كان بدي اياها. لحظة، في شي هون، في بانر جديد. واو واو، بانر جديد. اوكي هنا هو اللي بدي اياه. بصراحة ما بتفرق معي. اوكي طيب المهم نرجع. وينك يا نيلو؟ انت متخبية هون. لحظة شوي. ايه مشي الحال. شوف لي هون. هات لنشوف. هي بعرفها.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
اوكي. هي كانت عم
Not
بتطاردها يعني.
completely.
Oh. And who are these two?
Oh, meet the traveler and Paimon,
نحن ضيوف
my two best
بصراحة.
friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
بصراحة لا، يعني أنا ما عندي إيمان بالدندرو أركون أصلا، بس أنا عندي بس فضول
Oh,
أعرفه.
really? Well, that's okay. You're still invited to the Sabzerus festival.
شكرا.
By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar.
حلو
It looks spectacular.
حلو كتير.
Thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do.
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
ستيج في مسرح كمان. فرجيني يا أشوف. وينه؟ هذا اللي فوق
Wow!
كبير.
This place is amazing!
بصراحة حلو هيك.
Not bad.
أسلوب البناء بهاي المنطقة
Last
حلو
time I was
كتير.
here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't
لماذا
want
لم
anything
يتصرف
bad
أحد ما؟
happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They
Hmm.
probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen though.
ما عجبوني
Not
الأكاديمية
only
يا
would
جماعة.
everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sabzerus festival anymore. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. With the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
سؤال جيد. أنت إيش بتسوي بالمهرجان أصلا؟
Dancing the dance of Sabzerus. The
Hmm.
most important performance at the Sabzerus festival.
أوكي مثير للاهتمام.
Have you told them the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay,
في كمان ليش؟
and I'll tell you too about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sabzerus festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing. So the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped.
أماكن
These
خطواتها
brilliant
بيطلع
purple flowers
محلها
became her
ورد.
dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
يبدو أنهم استمتعوا.
Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Padisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the goddess of flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that
ما بعرف
beautiful
شو هي أهمية هذا هاي
Thinking about the
الجزئية.
goddess of flowers dance makes me wish I could
هل
have
هي
seen it.
مهمة
If my
لباقي
stage were
القصة؟
anything like that,
لكن
I'd
عم
be
يحكوا عنها
thrilled if I had
بأهمية.
just 2 real Padisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sabzeruz festival?
والله عندي
Want to be
فضول
coming?
بصراحة.
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
ممكن هي تجي تحضر عيد ميلادها.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea.
طبعا أنت بتعتقدي أنها فكرة جيدة لأنك تريدين المزيد من المرح.
Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
بايمون
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zerus festival together?
أوكي طيب.
Dunirzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sabzeruz festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
طيب بلكي بنحصل على شي معلومة من الناس اللي موجودين هون. مثلا هاي
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an Outlander? Did you know that the Sabzeruz festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
أهم شي الكاندي. طيب ما كنت بعرف إنه شكلي مثير للاهتمام لهي الدرجة. ديا ضحية.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere.
طيب
I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
تهتم بتجارة العطورات. طيب أنت اسمك فرهاد. قل لي فرهاد إيش القصة؟
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best.
طيب عم تمدح لي بالمهرجان وفقط عم تمدح بالمهرجان. في حدا عنده معلومة هيك مهمة بالنسبة لي؟ في بس السيد العجوز هون.
Dancing at the Sub-Zeruz festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger. As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord.
سؤال جيد.
My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the goddess of flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The Sub-Zeruz
Okay.
festival has been losing its appeal over the years.
ما حدا معناتها عم يحب المهرجان. إذا بالتدريج الناس عم تفقد الاهتمام فيه فأوكي. في شخص إضافي واللي هو فوق. دنيارزاد.
Nilu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival.
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
هي خيطت الثوب.
Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off this crown. Would you like to try it on?
هذا التاج.
Of course. legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head.
كان عندها
So
قرون.
this crown was made to reflect that.
طيب دنيارزاد رح تلبسه ولا شو؟
Hey, is that who Paimon thinks it is?
مين هاي؟
Looks like Catherine.
هاي كاثرين. كاثرين بتمشي. يا جماعة كاثرين عم تمشي. تبا.
Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine.
عن جد أنا متعجب بشدة. شيء مثير للاهتمام جدا.
Hey, it's the traveler and Paimon.
Whoa, break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssos.
أنا كنت عم بستنى لأداسترا كمان.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous.
عندها
Like
شخصية.
watching the same Fontaine
صار في
movie
عندها
day
شخصية
after
وحياة
day.
وكل شيء.
But take you two, for example. You travel across Tevat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Tevat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about her brother.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
هل تريدين حضور المهرجان؟
Not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
لا ترجعي.
We'll see you next time at the Adventures Guild.
شوفوا التكستشر تبعها شايفين فيها مشاكل. شايفين هاي هون في مشاكل بهت الخطوط غير واضحة وكذا. لانيتا مو مصنوعة لحتى تمشي بالشوارع، مصنوعة بس لحتى توقف ورا لحتى تحكي معنا من الغرفة هذيك. الشخصيات اللي بتمشي مصنوعة بدقة أكثر.
Different about Catherine today.
مزبوط، مختلفة
Hey,
كاثرين.
traveler.
Paimon,
Oh, hey Dia, what's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not
قوليلي.
necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions.
طيب ماذا عن دنيارزاد؟
My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the citadel of Regzar.
طيب
Like a plan.
طيب معناتها سيبدأ طريقنا نحو الدندرو أركون أخيرا.
Regzar, wait for Dia.
وين الطريق؟ الطريق هون قريب من هون. طيب كانت حلقة يعني هيك مثيرة للاهتمام، خفيفة نوعا ما، هيك ترفيهية. غيرنا فيها من مزاج الحرب، يعني تعرفنا فيها على أشخاص جداد، تعرفنا فيها على أماكن جديدة وشخصيات جديدة مثيرة للاهتمام جدا جدا. ما حصلنا فيها على كثير معلومات، لسه غموض لسه اللورد كوسانالي لساته موجود، فرح نحاول نكتشفه قريبا في الحلقات القادمة. المشكلة انه تجاوزنا الوقت، فانا لازم اضطر انهي الحلقة هون. اسئلتكم وملاحظاتكم اكتبوا لي بالتعليقات، وفي طريق خروجكم من الفيديو اعملوا لايك للفيديو، وبشوفكم في حلقة قادمة. مع السلامة.